For me, it's a really personal story about Milton Keynes Hospital. For me, my family, my in-laws, unfortunately I lost both my in-laws in the years leading up to me being elected to this place. And what I would like to say in terms of the care that both my family and my in-laws and my children have had is that the team at Milton Keynes Hospital, the staff, from the CEO to the consultants, to the doctors, to the nurses, to the porters, are all so professional. And the work that they have had to do to keep the NHS even going over the last 14 years is something that I'm sure every person in this house would want to join me in thanking their absolute persistence. I've been working closely with the hospital in my constituency for many, many years. As deputy leader of the council in Milton Keynes, the council had to step in when the government didn't. It was with funding from the council that we were able to build the new cancer centre. It's with funding from the council that we were able to build the new radiotherapy unit, which will open very, very soon. But it's also with a close working relationship with the council that we have some of the lowest bed blocking in the country. With our teams integrated in that hospital, we make sure that people that are able to go home with a care package as soon as possible, because it is our belief in Milton Keynes, and it was my belief as deputy leader, that people want to be in their homes. But despite all of that, Milton Keynes Hospital has had some of the highest waiting lists in the country, despite all of the work. This is partly due to the 14 years of underfunding of Milton Keynes. But when you have over 30,000 people waiting for non-urgent elective operations, and 1,762 of them have been waiting for more than a year, these do not feel non-urgent. These are the cases that don't allow people to live a proper life, to play with their grandchildren, to go back to work as fast as they should. It has both that social cost and that economic cost. I'm pleased to say that under the investment done by this government to reduce waiting times, we have seen waiting times going down, but they are still too high. Now, unlike a lot of the other hospitals we're going to talk about today, much of the Milton Keynes issue is that we are the fastest growing area in our region. In fact, we are growing at double the rate of anywhere else in the greater southeast. That means our population is set to double by 2050 to 410,000 people. On average, 11 people move to Milton Keynes every single day. This is not a new thing in Milton Keynes, because we have been developing communities and homes and businesses for quite some time under the leadership of the Labour Council. But what has failed in Milton Keynes time and time again is the investment that we need into our local hospitals. And it is this government and these MPs that will actually deliver something that was promised over and over and never delivered by the party opposite.